Daniel hits a, and then he hits a, and then I'm like, nah. Am I really hearing this right now? And this man starts moving. I'm like, oh, yeah! Yo, this was supposed to come out like 3 months after the last Daniel video, but hey, we here now. If I did a separate video on all these fights, this would take a whole calendar year, so I'ma just put it all in one. If y'all want a big video of all final fights for something like Creed or Rocky, let me know. But we about to get started with the first op on the list, Johnny Lawrence. And before we even get to any boxing, I want y'all to listen to this. Dog, who is glazing? My dog screaming at the top of his lungs like he Mariah Carey. Chill out, gang, you slobbering. The match about to start, and we got Johnny hitting this fake salute to Daniel. Like, bro, you got no manners. Where's your parents? I'm about to beat you. They get the fight started, and we already got a Karate Kid staple. These straight NPCs always gonna hit that charge forward and scream. To the surprise of nobody, this man fumbles the bag, and the crowd goes mild. You're trash. We not even 2 minutes in, and I already want to turn this off. Johnny tries to put the hands on Daniel, but even fraud Russo is schmoving, avoiding his hits like a baby not trying to eat. Like I won't beat that little nigga ass. Go eat. It lays out a hit for the first point. You got Johnny over here moving salty as hell, and the glazer in the back's trying to console him. Like, nah, why bro sound like a Dream fan? This is a horrid comparison. You should not be moving like a Diddy Disciple supporter. This is sick work. Round 2 starts and Johnny got him on lock-on distance. He immediately rushes in. He gets him to the floor, and this scene looks mad familiar. A rich white kid beating an injured man to the floor? Hey, bruh. That's close enough, my boy. The city needs you. Daniel hits him with the man, get off me! Throwing him off and getting him back into neutral. And I swear I heard La Cucaracha playing in the background the way this man Johnny is moving right now. I'm not even taking this seriously. And this right here is where Fraud Russo hits the cleanest play in his life. Cause Johnny hits his high kick and take the top off his head, no gunner. Only for Daniel to hit this clean evade, lock him down, and hit the sonic rings out this man's head. Okay, nigga, I see you! And I gotta give Daniel his props, but I do not want to see him move this clean. You're a fraud. I can't stand him. Kreese calls a timeout, and I want y'all to hear this real quick. What? Bro, who's Diddy ass unk they got in the background talking about some cream puffs? You a freaky ass nigga. My dog, you trash. Sweep his leg. But you know Johnny, he can sneak niggas in the dead of night, but all of a sudden he's talking like he the Saiyan Prince. But my honor! I don't care about no honor, nigga. Slime his punk ass out. I mean, I guess. And bro, peep the oralist walk back. That shit stank, don't it? Ugh. We get right into round 3, and Johnny hits him with the bop, bop, laying Fraud Russo out like a mattress. Fast and efficient. That was clean as hell. And peep Kreese on the sideline with this old ugly ass smirk. You looking too happy to see a 15-year-old on the floor. This is kind of concerning. And peep the D1 glazer in the back spazzing. He's gonna be the first one posting this on IG talking about some, we did it! Nigga, we? Daniel gets back up and we go straight into the next round. Johnny's again hitting the offensive. Some basic fighting, but again, I cannot focus on the fighting with these NPCs continuously talking. Where are you niggas coming from for your voice to be this clear? Like, I really can't imagine being a fighter in this, hearing y'all yell that straight gibberish. What are y'all even saying?
Cut away, y'all know.
Shut the Johnny throws his leg over and starts moving like Broly, straight trying to stomp him out, and lands a chop right on his body. We enter the next round and my fraud alarm started tweaking, and I was like, nah, someone go sell. We see it come to fruition right here, because we start this round off and Johnny hits him with the bait and switch, the pump fake, the ooh, got his ass. And because of that fake advance, this man Daniel proceeds to hit the weakest assault I done ever seen. And you gotta give him his props. He continuously drops that straight basura. Like, really look at these hits, bro. He's moving like Kyrie in Boston, shooting at straight air. Like, who are you aiming these shots for, nigga? Casper? But because of all that dodging, Johnny's special gauge was full. My dog done hit that maximum power. And this man proceeds to hit every single move in his command list. We're talking hitting combos just like these. He was on Daniel talking about some. I'm like, damn! Nigga, stop that! that count? But nah, there ain't no rest on this side. Johnny's moving antsy just to get him back on the field. Look at his face.
This nigga is crazy.
In the moment Daniel strikes, he hits a got Daniel looking like he praising in church. He rushes at Johnny to push him to the floor, and I want y'all to peep this play. Nah. I don't know why every Karate Kid up do that one move that looks hella clean, but this right here, that was smooth, nigga! And Johnny bashes him in the face, ending the round. The score is now 2-2. Daniel gets back up, but I want y'all to look at this nigga. Boy, if you don't get my dog, who do you think you are? This man clip farming mid-tournament. This going straight to the IG. Caption week like 7 days. Yeah, I left a few niggas behind. I'm not Harriet Tubman.
Man, shut your bitch.
We get into the last round, and this dumb nigga really threw the most telegraphed kick of all time. I swear even Stevie Wonder flinched. How did you legitimately throw this? Bro really gave out his leg like it was fresh on a platter. You want the quad or the ankles? You know what I'll take? The knee! Laying fraud Russo out. And look at my dog rolling on the floor. He just like... And while that's going on, we still got the Glazer in the back going crazy. Bro, does this nigga's jaw ever hurt? Like, I'm really tired of this Brady Bunch pencil-eating Koopa Troopa bop bop nigga, bro. Stop! Like, bro, ain't you tired of bouncing?
God damn!
And here we get the iconic final round, but I'm here to tell you right now, this is the biggest case of fraudulence and plot armor I have ever seen in my life. You got this man Daniel posing in the corner like, wow, wow, wow. And Johnny really saw this pose and said, huh, I guess I'll just charge right in. And waltz right into his leg. Like, I'm talking full stride. He straight up said, ain't nobody gonna touch my stride. Like, bro, look! I'm really crying. He's fighting like he's in Street Fighter. Did you forget you're in a 3-dimensional plane? Like, my nigga, you can slide to the right. You can slide to the left. Anything would have been better, nigga. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth.
Let's go.
I got sidetracked. Bye. But this man could have done anything else and it would have been a better play. This nigga just ran into his leg. This man Daniel moving like the Celtics, bro. Mickey Mouse win. And that concludes the chapter of his first opposition. Now, this doesn't really count, but I want to talk about this scene. Karate Kid 1.5. And it starts off right when the tournament ends, with Miyagi and Daniel about to leave. But right when they outside, they see Kreese posted up wildin'. And the way he was yelling at Johnny, he was on the verge of tears. How did you lose that, man? Oh my God. You suck. And then my mans really started crashing out, breaking the trophy and then choking Johnny. He's like them high school basketball trainers that be living their life through their students, bro. You're weird. But this choking scene is actually hilarious, bro. Peep this. Hey, come on. They did my boy so bad. But right here is where the GOAT pulls up. Miyagi tells Kreese to let him go, and the Glazer in the back is a generational talent. This nigga will really suck whatever's in front of him, team hopping and all, because he's all like, yeah, Miyagi's right. Get off me, peasant! But after that, Miyagi sits up in his chair and throws Kreese off of him, and Kreese puts up the dukes. He was ready for action. He strikes. No. And look at my mans, bro.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Yeah, you done stepped out to a real nigga. He tries again.
Yes! Try!
And his hands looking just like mine when my girl's on that thing that ends a sentence. Yeah, I get down like that.
This is a sick Negro.
Miyagi Lil bros him, about to wipe him off the map. Top tier trolling, bro. That's why he's the GOAT. And that wraps it up, and it leads us right into Karate Kid 2, with the next op being Chozen. Now, this dude with his Scorpion ripoff fit, I don't even know why he's mad. This man was raging the whole movie for no reason, brother. Relax. But after all that hating in the movie, it brings us to this scene. And all this scene confirms to me is that no matter how old I live my life, I could never have ops. Cause Daniel's watching this girl dance, having a good time. But tell me why this nigga starts hitting a Robin Hood type pull-up for no reason. All this just for the ISO call on Daniel. All he did was land in your country and be white. I mean, now that I say that, I guess that's a problem. But Chozen holds the innocent woman hostage and tells Daniel to pull up for smoke. Daniel throws over the bridge and Chozen's like, now we fight to the death. And you would think after hearing that we about to get the coldest squabble in this video, but this is by far the worst fight, bruh. It was so bad, I actually struggled to commentate over this. But we just gonna go through this fight and y'all gonna see the Ben Simmons counter go up for every bad play. It starts by Chozen throwing the shorty and nailing Daniel in the face. But Daniel moving like Jada Pinkett near any male that isn't Will Smith, just throwing his legs open and he gets thrown down to the floor. Chozen about to stomp my boy out and he's like, I'm on the edge, looking like he a Smash Bros character. We just started and he's already about to get swept. This is sick. But Kimiko, being the only W in this universe, chokes Chozen to get him off Daniel. That deserves a round of applause and an ovation even. But what happens next is crazy because Chozen gets out the rope and
You stupid bitch!
and I'm not gonna lie, bro, hitting her was already crazy. And tell me why this nigga started to chase her down. Like, dog, were you going to beat her? Nigga, what's wrong with you? And the only reason he didn't beat her is because Daniel pulled up last second. I cannot believe these niggas. Ain't no way. Daniel and Chozen get back into a standoff and Chozen starts trolling him. And I can't even capture y'all, his physique's looking clean as hell. But he was really hitting the gym to distract you from the fact that he can't box. Add that to the counter, bro. That was so bad he didn't even have to dodge. Like, at this point, I swear even a homeless nigga could whoop y'all. And I know I just said that, but I might have to take it back because this exchange right here, it's kind of clean, I can't lie. I'ma have to let it slide. Not actually though. Watch this. Because Chozen throws Daniel to the rock, got him looking like my girl when I put on my Skechers, and then Daniel hits the crane and Miyagi's hyped as hell. He's like, tell him, bring me my money. Like, you see, it's really that easy. But nah, Johnny wants to call this an illegal kick. Like, nigga, it should be illegal for someone of your IQ to box. But Daniel and Chozen thrash at each other, and while they catching they breath, peep the unks in the back, bruh. Hey, bro, you seeing this? I ain't gonna lie, these young niggas tripping. I gotta get out of here. And I swear these Karate Kid fighters are something else. They either gonna do the most illogical attack known to man, or throw something so obvious even Helen Keller can move out the way. Cause Chozen hits a flying kick that you could easily sidestep, and Daniel throws this punch stupid high, making it easy to block. Like, at this point, I'm sick of this shit, bro. Put me in there. They get back to the fisticuffs, and Daniel hits a 3-piece spin move. Like, okay, ballerina, I see you, bro. And Chozen gets him in a choke. And he was holding him for so long, I swear Daniel was seeing KSI straight black. Had Miyagi tight as hell. He was like, oh my God, bruh. Step back, nigga. Daniel flips him over, but that ain't even mean nothing. Chozen put the beats on this nigga. But Daniel wasn't going out like no ho either. He was really putting the 3-piece combo, nigga. Cook! And by the end, both of these two were tired all the way out. And this is where Miyagi pulls out the drums, started playing a whole banger. And what this next scene's gonna show y'all got the most fraudulent plot armor wins I done ever seen in fiction. And I'ma get one of my special guests to do this scene. Talk to him. Yeah! My boy Daniel had a mission. He made sure he was cooked, baked, fried. Pastor aside, bro, there is no way you call this man the deadliest opponent Daniel fought when a basic left-right combo took him out. This nigga ain't dodge, ain't parry, not even a weave. You expect me to believe a black belt made this big of a mistake? Yet another win carried by plot. I'ma be so honest. And lastly, we have Mike Barnes. And we talked about Chang, we talked about Hawk, we talked about Tori. But he single-handedly got to be the biggest crash out in Karate Kid history, bruh. We can say what we want about Chang, but he ain't throw Concrete Smith into a river, bruh. He should've, but that's neither here nor there. Well, we gonna fast forward all that for now, and we just gonna get to the final round. But I want y'all to peep this. Before the round starts, the ref says, "Oi, now bow!" Hey, bro, I said pow!
No, nigga.
The first round starts and we get a heavy offense from Barnes, pushing Daniel out the mat. And as much as I would love to diss Daniel here, this ain't his fault. Because if you go in against a chalk-eating Koopa Troopa Papa nigga like this, it's not even worth it, bro. Look at his cut. No shape up, no lineup, not even alcohol. He just stepped out for smoke. Because the next round goes the exact same way. And I want you to peep how this man is screaming. You hear the intensity in his voice, you think Daniel did him wrong. Nah, this man doing all this hating for fun. This like them Twitter hoes that be posting nudes free of charge. This the love of the game. Round 3 starts and Barnes is such a menace, niggas forgot that he cannot box. Because my dog, what are these strikes? Like no way you legitimately threw this and thought it was good form, bruh. He looked like he hitting a demented hit the folks, bruh. Ain't no way. You see, I watched this and it makes sense why everybody in Cobra Kai is sorry. All the mentors were doing moves like this in their prime, but now they're 60 years old and got CTE. It's over. Daniel hits him with a weave and got him on all fours, and anyone in this situation would go to strike while he's down. But what does Daniel do?
Oh, hell no, man.
Bro, you're being theatrical while you're getting your ass whooped. I'm crying. Niggas gon' emo anywhere. You see why I be hating this nigga? You cannot box. Stop. They need to change the name or something from Karate Kid to the Karate and the Kid, because I don't know where the karate's coming from, but I know damn well it's not you. And just for that, he gets hit in the nuts, got him like... Had Silver hitting the speed in the corner. This is crazy works. And then we got this straight refrigerator of a nigga come onto the mat just to glaze. Look at you, Daniel. You can't handle him, right? Nigga, shut up. This the freakiest video I ever done. So this round starts and then we see something crazy. Daniel hits a, and then he hits a, and then I'm like, nah. Am I really hearing this right now? And then I heard a, I was like, nah, that can't be who I think it is. This nigga starts moving. I'm like, oh, yeah. Never mind. This next round starts with Barnes hitting a spin move, only to trip and fall on the floor. This Looney Tunes ass nigga. They end the confrontation because he was on the floor, only for Barnes to nail him in the face. Like, nah, this is crazy, bro. Daniel ain't do nothing but breathe air, and this nigga is hating. This next round low-key hilarious. Look at this. Right into the arms of Silver, and he says this.
Now the real pain begins, Danny boy.
I always thought this scene was so cool, bro. This is crazy. And these next few rounds are just some violation. Mike Barnes put in the beats on Daniel, no Dre. But in the middle of one of the rounds, I hear this.
I love it when he pounds and pounds and pounds and...
What do you mean? Like, bro, at this point, what do y'all want me to do? Diddy got his fingers diddling all over this entire movie. There's nothing I can do. But Daniel's on the floor, and this is where we get one of my personal favorite scenes. Miyagi hyping this man back up to full speed. And I want y'all to see how big of a crash out Barnes is. Not even a second after Miyagi walks away, this nigga's already in his face.
Fighters on your line. Come on, get up! Get on that line!
But he was talking something fierce. I can't even hate if I tried. And here we get this last round, and it's so bad, bruh. But before we even get there, I want y'all to hear this.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot.
Like, how do you glaze so much it doesn't even make sense anymore? This nigga talking about some hallucination, man. How about you gargle my ball sack? All of you niggas, cause I'm done. But the fight ends with Daniel hitting this old weak ass pose, attacks in the worst way possible, and Daniel gets the point. I have never seen 3 championship wins in such a Mickey Mouse way. Oh shit.
Wake up, filthy.
In this next round, low-key hilarious. Look at this.
It's like,